Jazzcast Pros. Disney on Ice presents Find Your Hero, and they are coming to the Blue Cross Arena December 15th through the 18th. And Kelly and Kelly, we got Princess Anna from Frozen, and she joined us in just a little bit because I know we all get so wrapped up with our businesses. It's kind of hard to find the time to take a break or do anything else other than work. But when a Disney princess reaches out and says that she wants to come on your podcast, you stop everything and make it happen.
Hey ladies, do you own your own business or are you considering starting your own?
Are you craving connection and are ready to feel seen? It's time to get real about what it takes to make it as a woman business owner.
My name is Kelly Bush.
And I'm Kelly Metris.
And we're the hosts of Getting Real with Bossy, the podcast that unites and educates women business owners through real, raw, and honest conversations.
So in this episode of Getting Real with Bossy, yours truly, Jazzy T, producer, along with Kelly Metris and Kelly Bush, are getting real about the importance of family time, scheduling time with the family, away from work, and trying new things. We'll also get a behind-the-scenes look at the life of a Disney on Ice performer who started her career with a specific goal in mind, and now she is literally living the dream. That's all next on Getting Real with Bossy.
Hey y'all, I'm Erica Sorbello, and I'm the owner as well as the stylist at Gallery Salon, located at 4 Elton Street in the neighborhood of the Arts in Rochester, New York. We specialize in everything from lived-in hair color to vivid creations, haircuts, wedding hair and makeup, structured manicures, gel extensions, and the best nail art in the city. We work closely with Rochester artists and makers to carry an array of handmade goodies for you to shop from. Gallery Salon is proud to offer gender-neutral pricing, and we are a certified LGBTQ+ safe zone. Our space and staff are welcoming and down to earth. We know you'll be comfortable to come as you are and celebrate your individuality at Gallery Salon. You can find us at galleryhair.com and Facebook or Instagram. Give us a call at 585-271-8340, or better yet, swing by and meet us and see what we're about. Gallery Salon, located at 4 Elton Street in the neighborhood of the Arts in Rochester, New York.
All right. Hi, and welcome back to another episode of Getting Real with Bossy. We are so excited today. We are joined with our producer, Jazzy T.
Thank you so much.
I just got to give a shout out to our last podcast. We had someone come dressed as Wonder Woman, and we kind of joked like how cool that we got this amazing guest. And now we literally have a Disney princess.
Literally.
So
yes. Incredible.
Boss is doing big
so
things.
Lucky. It's so hard during the holiday season because so many of us, it's our busy time. We're selling things. We're selling gift cards. We're selling presents. We have to actually go and celebrate the holidays ourselves and do those things and shop. Yeah. So I think it's important to find things that you can do to take time for yourself, take time with people that you maybe don't always get to take so much time with because of the business. So what do you guys do to do that? I don't have children, so that makes it a little bit easier, but and my family is very, I'm not going to say needy in case they're watching, but needy sometimes. So it's important to cut out that time, and it's tough. I had to schedule in everything I can, even if it's taking a break, schedule a break. Kelly, you're not going to work in this hour. You're going to go home and write a list on what you have to get done for Thanksgiving or Christmas. What do you guys do to organize it all or take
I would
time?
definitely say scheduled events make it happen. So definitely making a schedule, I think, is a fabulous idea. For me, I find that, okay, Disney on Ice is December 15th at 7:00. So that means, from 6 until 9, I can't schedule anything else. I can't do anything else because I have to get ready, get the kids ready, drive down there, park, and that's what I am doing. If it's not rigid like that, I'll find a way to work.
Oh yeah,
I will find
I've been trying
a little tweak
so
on
hard.
the website. I'll find something extra I want to edit. I'll always end up working because that's just how my brain is wired, I think, and then you have kids that, will come in and it's like, oh, mom, this, that, so you end up taking that, like, okay, 5 minutes. Okay, I'll talk to you for 5 minutes, but no, mommy's kind of doing something. And I'm not saying that's good. This is just where I find myself doing that a lot, unfortunately. So if I can get something literally on the schedule, and especially if you have to buy tickets, it's even more of a commitment.
Well, I was just going to say, I'm trying to do that more. And if I see something and it's a reasonable price, buy the ticket, look at my calendar. If there's nothing on there, buy it. Don't go through 10 emails. Did I miss something? Or is there somebody that can go? Just buy 2 tickets. And I did that last week, and I ended up going to this storytellers event, and it was amazing. And I never would have gone if I just said, all right, we're just going to go, and didn't buy a ticket. I'd never go. But there were $25 tickets. I bought 2. And it was absolutely incredible. And it was just got me in the holiday spirit. I wasn't at work. You're somewhere you can't have your phone on. So I think doing stuff if you can do it, just do it, and you'll figure out how to make it happen. Don't just, because you can ask me to do something like, oh my God, I'll totally do that. And I'll even write it in my calendar, and I will find a way to say no.
Yeah. Life will get in the way.
Mm-hmm.
I totally wanted to go to that event.
Something else to do.
It was so good. Oh, it was so good.
What'd you say?
I wanted to go to the event she went to. I think my kids have had plays for 3 weekends in a row.
They really have.
Oh my. And then tech weeks too. So it's tech week, play, tech week, play, tech week, play. So I've had zero time to do anything but chauffeur my kids and try to get work done. So you were saying, I don't like it, but I find that the way I could be flexible is to constantly try to get stuff done in those in-between moments, right? So the kids are watching some stupid show on TV that I'm oh, well, I'm just going to get my computer and I could do this stuff instead of sitting with them and watching the stupid show. And I've been trying really hard this month to stop. My therapist is you need to just 5 minutes. And so I've been trying to expand out from that 5 minutes and being I don't have to work. It's okay. And it's really hard not to. I just want to get it done, and I want to get caught up, and I want to be present, right? So I think that everything we said is so true. I always plan my next vacation. So it's I know that if I go on vacation, I'm not working. Or if I am, it's 10 minutes in the morning and 10 minutes at night just to check in, but that's it, right? So that I'm there with my kids the whole time. And I need to be more proactive on the in-between days of things like Disney on Ice, right? Get the tickets, go to the ballet, go to the movies even, just these little in-between moments where you're somewhere you can't work through.
And that's great because you can now buy tickets to movies well in advance, which I think is really helpful for people like us that just need to get the ticket on my phone or in my hand. Yeah. So I make sure I do it.
Yeah, I was just talking to my husband about what do we want to do over the weekend, and I mentioned Black Panther. I said, do you want to go see Black Panther? And we were kind of going through the pros and cons, and he was like, but it's 3 hours. He's like, I don't have 3 hours to just sit and watch a movie. And I'm like, I think that's kind of the point. We never have 3 hours to just spend together with the kids. So if this is what's gonna make us do that, then maybe we need to buy the ticket.
Mm-hmm. Buy the ticket, Jazzy. Buy the ticket.
Buy the ticket.
Yeah.
It's actually funny because I want to go see Black Panther without my kids.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to figure out when Aaron and I are both free this weekend that I can get someone else to be with my kids. Because a lot of them are too young
I will take your kids to a different movie while you go see Black Panther.
I want to see Black Panther, and only one of my kids is old enough to really enjoy it. So maybe I'll bring her, but I don't care if she goes or not. I just want to see it.
Right.
Yeah. My oldest definitely wants to see it as well, but it that happens a lot. So here's where, we could talk about the differences between having a high schooler and a primary school. I'm trying to get it right. So she's in the primary, and then the other one is in high school. So when it came to Hamilton, so me and my oldest went to go see Hamilton, and the youngest, didn't go because she wouldn't have even been able to follow. So that's hard sometimes to find something that everybody will enjoy, and then Disney on Ice is something that the whole family can actually enjoy, because even if you're not enamored with the whole Disney idea. Just the skating alone is awesome to watch.
Did you the promo video? Did you see that with Ariel, where they're literally like lifting her up and making her swim? I was like, I know they're incredible athletes. I know that, but like, there's no way to go there and not just be amazed by the spectacle, whether you love or don't like Disney, because it's incredible what they do. It's an incredible performance. Probably.
And Jazzy, like you were saying about splitting the kids up, then I feel guilty. So I actually found 3 hours, but then I'm only spending it with 1 or 2 of my kids. Like,
right.
And then I'm still not seeing all of the family or like my husband.
Yeah.
So I'm like, if I go see Black Panther, that's just more time I'm not with the whole family.
Yeah.
And that's why I like the idea of something like this, so that we could just all go.
I wish there was more. I wish I could figure out what else to do, especially when it starts to get cold in the summer and the spring months. You know, everybody, let's go to the beach, you know, let's go to the water park and stuff like that. That usually works. Like the water park usually works, except for my husband won't really go on the slide and stuff like that. But he'll just sit there and watch, which is
I'm the same way. All I think about the entire time is all the kids pee. So like if it's really important, I'll get in, and my husband and even my older kids will be like, "Oh my God, you got in the water." And I'm like, "Yes." And I'm going to go take 4 showers. Like I literally will go shower and I will head to toe like 4 times because all I could think about is being covered in baby pee.
See, I'm of the school of thought that chlorine kills all. And,
that's where my husband is. He's like, "It's fine."
Yeah. Like,
we actually took up skiing.
Oh, really?
During COVID, I got so sick of not being able to do anything. I learned how to ski. And when I say learn how to ski, like bunny hill. But we went skiing with the whole family. We've done it 2 years now. So I'm 44. So I learned how to ski at 42 for the first time. Like I'd never been on skis ever in my life.
Yeah, I still haven't been. I have time. I have 4 more, or what'd you say? 2 years. I got 2 years to give it a try. So tell me about skiing and how is that something that's good for the whole family? Because I keep thinking of the danger, right? I just keep thinking it's going to be so dangerous.
Oh, it's so dangerous, Jazzy. And I've never skied on actual snow. Like every time we go, the weather is awful. And last year when we went, it rained. So it was a sheet of ice everywhere on the place. But we make a couple nights of it. I'll plug Holiday Valley because my kids love it. So we get a hotel, they have an outdoor pool that's heated and the kids just find it the coolest thing ever. And they have a restaurant downstairs. So we'll leave the kids in the room and like go down and have a drink and like order food to bring back. And all the ski stuff is right there. So you don't have to like maneuver. You just bring your stuff in and drop it at the ski check and go upstairs to your room. The next morning you come down and grab it, go out. They have lessons on site for every age. So so I stick to the bunny hill with my one daughter that hates anything that's scary, and then the littlest one. And then my oldest is like ready for like massive ski hills. Like she's all about it. Wow, and my 6-year-old is actually like stupid good. Like she just picked up on it like instantly. So I'm like so surprised that it's something that like the whole family likes. And then because I'm not like super into it, it's okay if the littles, or, you know, she's not even that little, my one daughter, get over it. We just go inside, you know, and it's like, oh, well, we're done. We're going to go watch a movie and you go back out later. Like, and everything's just right there. So I highly recommend trying it.
I would always,
it's a lot of fun.
I would always imagine myself just being around the fire with my, you know, hot cocoa or whatever, and then just looking out the window. Oh, looks like you're having fun.
You could do that too.
There's nothing wrong with that. That's a great vacation.
Yeah.
I actually feel the same on skis as I do on roller skates. And I'm actually roller skating with my family on Friday. My cousins are all in town, so we're all going to go roller skating with our kids. And I feel the exact same where I'm just like, don't die.
Right.
If you fall, it's going to take forever to feel better.
It's funny. I thought it was like riding a bike because I used to skate every weekend from like 8 to like 14 years old. I would go every weekend. And then I went back out when I was like 30 and I was like, what am I?
It's not like riding a bike.
Moving.
Right.
I used to be able to do circles and skate backwards. I'm like on the driveway and the sidewalk, and now I'm on like a smooth surface, and I'm like, just go straight and don't die.
Yeah.
Live it, love it, lime it with Selena's Mexican restaurant Located in the Village Gate, open Tuesday through Sunday for lunch and dinner. Dine on delicious, homemade recipes while catching up with your favorite staff. There is a happy hour every day at the bar. And don't forget that kids eat free on Wednesdays with the purchase of an adult meal. And remember, you can't make everyone happy. You are not a taco.
If you've been thinking about starting a podcast and you want to include interviews with people across town, Riverside.fm offers unbelievable high-quality recordings regardless of your or your guest internet quality. And it also gives you separate audio and video tracks for each person speaking. And unlike Zoom, you don't have to install anything on your computer, and your guests don't either. Head over to Riverside.fm and use promo code JazzyCast to get 60 free minutes of recording and 15% off a membership plan.
The Union Tavern is a beautifully restored building with a rich history and views of Lake Ontario. Featuring New England favorites and hearty comfort food, everyone will have a favorite dish. From large groups to intimate dinners, there's plenty of space to celebrate special occasions. Come visit us at 4565 Culver Road, right across from the Jackrabbit.
Disney on Ice presents Find Your Hero, and they are coming to the Blue Cross Arena December 15th through the 18th. And Kelly, we got Princess Anna from Frozen. And she joined us in just a little bit because I know we all get so wrapped up with our businesses. It's kind of hard to find the time to take a break or do anything else other than work. But when a Disney princess reaches out and says that she wants to come on your podcast, you stop everything and make it happen.
I'm going to say it right. Ida Sjolin.
Yes.
Yes.
That was great.
Well, welcome. We're so glad to have you here today.
Oh, thank you.
As a business owner, it never stops. We're always working. You go to the grocery store and a customer will stop you to chat. You're at home relaxing and you're getting messages and emails, and you have to always answer that because it's your business. It's your job. You have to do it. So we're always looking for things we can do because our family tends to get neglected a little bit. A little bit of the time, other things take precedence. And as the holidays are approaching, it gets even harder. It's hard for us personally because we've got a lot going on, and hard for us as business owners because for a lot of us, it's our busiest time of day or time of the year. So we're always talking about what can we do to just really unplug and be in the moment and be present. And this opportunity came up and we were like, yes. And we watched the video and we watched you skate, and what you do is it's just magic. It's magic on ice. I don't know if they should change the name or something, but it's magical. So there's no way to not be distracted. Like, you have to just unplug and watch because it's so amazing what you do. So thank you for doing that. Thank you for giving us an opportunity to do something with our families where we really can just be in the moment. So could you tell us a little bit about yourself and how you got started?
Oh, yes. So I'm from Sweden, and I actually started figure skating because I saw a Disney on Ice show when I was like around 4 or 5. And I started skating the year after. And that was my biggest dream growing up. So I did all the competition stuff. And then when I got a bit older, I applied for Disney on Ice and I got a spot. And it's the best job ever. I love it.
When you get a job at Disney on Ice, is it something you have to like move up, or did you like automatically get a role?
No, it's an audition process. So I sent in a skating resume and a video, and then I came for an audition. And then a couple months later, I was on tour.
That's awesome.
Wow. How long have you been with the company?
5 years.
Oh my goodness.
I just wanted to say how amazing it is that you started skating with the goal of joining Disney on Ice. And you accomplished that goal. How amazing does that feel?
That's a dream come true. I have to pinch myself sometimes because it's absolutely amazing. Sometimes when you run out and you see the crowd, it's like, I'm doing this.
Yes,
it still hits me.
Yeah. And so what role do you play?
I play Princess Anna from Frozen.
Yay!
Yeah.
Love Anna.
Have you always played Anna?
I started off as ensemble, so then you do a lot of different stuff and fill out in all the ensemble numbers, the big production numbers, and then I moved up to a principal role as Princess Anna.
Wonderful.
That's so exciting. Anna's so badass. She's my favorite.
I love her. She's a great character to play.
My family are huge Disney fans, like ridiculously huge. I don't even want to tell you how many times my kids have been to Disney. And people always tease me because they're like, oh, Disney, like, why don't you take them there? Why do you take, and they literally create magic. Mm-hmm. And I don't take them because I think my kids are going to remember it. I take them because I get to watch my kids believe in magic. And they only believe in it for like this tiny little period of time. So I want to witness it as much as possible. And I think even the older kids, like, they're past that stage, but they enjoy those few moments of getting to be little again. So I'm really excited to take them all to see the show, because not only do I have little ones that are going to actually believe, like, they're going to think you're Anna. They're going to be like, I saw Anna and I didn't even know she could skate. But my older ones, just to get immersed in that like magic. And then as an adult, you end up getting sucked in, whether you like it or not, because you're just surrounded by people who believe in magic. And like, how do you not participate in that feeling? Right. So I think that.
No, it's really a show for everyone, like the whole family. Like all the kids' faces just glow up when they see us. And we leave off the audience and we just absolutely love it.
It's so exciting.
I would think it's a lot of pressure too, because like Kelly said, you're portraying somebody who these who everyone loves. That's incredible. You're somebody who these kids are looking up to and aspiring to be. Is that a lot of pressure?
I mean, like, I do what I love, and I absolutely love the character of Anna, and I feel like I have a good understanding on who she is and stuff. Like, we do like study the characters a lot, and I just really love her, and I connect a lot with her. And I don't know, like, Running In for First Time in Forever is my favorite song, and the kids start singing along, and it just
started playing in my head.
Just disappears.
You literally said the words, and I'm listening to it in my head right now. Like, it's
nice. Great.
So did you have to, in addition to learning how to skate, did you have to take acting classes as well?
Not for Disney, no, but I actually went to a school for theater and musical when I was in my teens. Yeah. So I've done acting classes, but it's not something you have to do.
So you sing and you act and you dance and you skate.
Yes.
That's incredible.
Oh, thank you.
Quadruple threat.
Quadruple, yeah. I walk my dog. Sometimes I go bowling, but that's about it. That's really amazing.
Thank you.
Now, she's being very humble. She runs several businesses, and in addition to a wonderful organization of 500 women entrepreneurs here in Rochester. She does a lot more.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
And she walks her dog.
And I walk my dog. But I mean, being a performer is kind of like, I mean, it's a business. You're selling yourself. That's your business. I think there's a lot of similarities between what you do and what we do. You're always present, and you always have to be on. You always have to be okay. I mean, you are a Disney princess, and even if you're maybe not feeling so well, you still have to portray that character, and that's got to be a lot of work.
Yeah, I mean, we all, everyone in the cast, we always have bad days and stuff, but like, we're really a big family, and like, we come together, and if someone has a bad day, there's another performer there to cheer you up and help you out, and we really are a big family. So I'm very lucky to have all my castmates and crew and people.
Tell us a little bit about the show that's coming here to Rochester, December 15th through the 18th at the Blue Cross Arena. Disney on Ice presents Find Your Hero.
So Find Your Hero is a great show. We see a lot of our favorite characters. And of course, we start off the show with like a big, energetic opening number with Mickey and Minnie, and Donald and Goofy comes out. And then the first segment is Little Mermaid, which is one of my absolute favorites. And it's a beautiful, colorful segment, super happy. We see all the like Sebastian and Flounder and Ariel, Eric, all of them. And then we move into a little newer story, which is Moana and Maui, and they go on their mission to restore the heart of Tafiti. We also have Tangled, which is beautiful, and all the floating lights come down the ice. It's gorgeous. And then we have second act, we go back to Beauty and the Beast, which is an all-time classic and beautiful, beautiful story. And then we finish off with Frozen, and it's my favorite.
Oh, that sounds like so much fun. And I feel like find your hero. I feel like that spoke to me when I read that because we all go through trouble and struggles and you have to find the hero within your own self, I feel like
Yeah.
sometimes. And do you ever have days or I know you do, where you don't feel like performing or you don't feel like the meet and greet, but you have to find something within yourself to make it work?
Yeah. Yeah. As I said, it's we all have those days. We're human, but I don't know. When you do something you love, it's like you say, you never work a day in your life. Like as soon as you can have a horrible day, and as soon as you step on the ice, see the audience and the kids' faces light up, it's all gone. It's then you're in the moment and loving what you do.
See, people say that all the time, and sometimes I just don't buy it, but I absolutely believe that you love what you do.
Yes, I do. I do. And especially when the kids start singing along or there's a little child walking forward to you as you're like on the ice and just want to wave or just want eye contact with you. And the fact that I can give that to a child is absolutely amazing.
You're literally creating magic with every single one of those things. Like it's,
Thank you.
I love it.
Oh my gosh, I got a little teared up right there. That's incredible.
So I saw on your info sheet that you look up to Idina and Kristen Chenoweth, the original Wicked cast. My daughter is a huge performing geek and aspires to be much like you, but not on ice. Do you think that maybe someday this could transition into, like stage performance or, something more stable and not as cold?
Yes, I would hope so. Like, Wicked is my absolute favorite, and I love Idina Menzel, and the fact that she voices Elsa as well is absolutely amazing. And yeah, like I would love to, like, whenever I can't skate anymore, maybe go into musical theater or something like that. That would be super fun. And then to say I've done both, like done shows with skating and shows on off skating.
On land.
Yes, on land.
You were working at an amusement park before you started Disney on Ice?
Yes, I did. And I did some shows there too, which was very fun. So I've always been in like the industry and performing.
Sounds like you've landed in the right place.
Oh, yes.
How long have you been on tour?
Around 8 months. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And then maybe we'll do a little summer contract. And yeah.
Wow.
We're 8 different tours actually going around the world. Last year, our show, Find Your Hero, was in Europe and did Europe all year. And that was really fun. And now we're in States.
Great. Well, we are so lucky that we get you in December. It's a wonderful opportunity to take your family for the holidays or take that time to just unplug and get in a magical moment with Disney on Ice. Such a great time.
Yeah, it does get a little extra special around the holidays. Like you can see the kids are coming there. Some of them are really surprised because they just got a ticket as a Christmas gift and didn't even know they were going.
That's a great idea. I love that, especially with the Rochester shows being December 15th through the 18th. You could, give a little early Christmas present. I think that's a great idea for any moms or anybody who's listening and has a special person in their life, Go ahead and give them a little early gift. My kids are always asking for early gifts. Can I just have I think it's the 10 days of Christmas? So yeah, December 15th. That's perfect on the first day of Christmas.
Perfect.
Right. And there are matinee and evening shows, so it's a great opportunity to get kids of all ages in. So
yes, all information of ticket times and prices and stuff is on DisneyOnIce.com.
All right, DisneyOnIce.com, everyone.
So
grab your tickets.
I need a little magic this month.
I think we should
definitely go. Do you want to go together?
Yeah, I would love to go.
Not bring my kids. I'm going to go by myself.
I mean, you could go twice. We could go. You take them to the matinee, and we go to the evening one.
Right?
The more, the better.
Well, if we get there, we're definitely going to stick around and try to meet you in person afterwards.
Yeah, you can meet the performer after.
Oh, you really are a Disney princess.
Really?
You really are.
Really?
I want to go back in time. I actually wanted to be a figure skater, not Disney on Ice, because I don't think that was a thing when I was a kid. But I was obsessed with the figure skaters in the Olympics. And I remember Debbie Reynolds was like, I wrote her letters and I cried when she didn't win the gold. I think she won like the bronze that year. It was like the 80s. And I was not very good on the ice. I tried really hard. But now I'm like, I wish I could go back. Just have the drive to be like, I could be Demi Reynolds. I could be on Disney on Ice.
Yeah,
That's
you
amazing.
just need one of those goals. Like, for me, it was never the competition aspect of it. It was always the show, and especially Disney. So I don't know, that just kept me going all those years. And I did competition and stuff, but competition wasn't really my thing. And I just knew one day I'm going to do this. One day that's going to be me.
And you did it.
I did it.
Is there other goals that you have? Is there something beyond Disney that you're looking forward to? Or
I mean, with touring, you have so many like different chances for different opportunities and stuff. And I really would like to take the show to Asia again after COVID, and just improve in my skating. And there's always things to do. There's always opportunities in Disney on Ice. So I do love it here.
Well, you are Anna.
mm-hmm.
You definitely embody her. So that's amazing.
Oh, great. Before going into the role, I would watch the movie a lot and really like try to embody her as much as possible, and like, who is Anna? And we have great creative directors and stuff that helps us like really find the characters and stuff. And I have had a lot of help to like really get into character. And I don't know, there's something happening. It like, I can be a very shy person off the ice, and then as soon as I hit the ice, it will on ice there. She's crazy and fun and funky, and I love her.
Yeah. Do you ever like wear the wig like in regular life? Like, does your boyfriend say, "Hey, put that weird wig on"?
No.
No.
I just had like an envisionment of like your Halloween costume being like the complete opposite of Anna, because you have to dress up as Anna so much. Like, what were you for Halloween?
Oh, this year for Halloween, I went as one of the girls from Wings Club.
Okay.
Yeah, that was very fun.
That's nice.
Yeah, but all of us from Disney, like, we really like to go all out because we're performers. So like, we go full out for Halloween, and some people come as Disney characters, which is really fun. They make their own costume.
Yeah, I want to go to your Halloween parties. I want to go to all of your themed parties. We're gonna follow Disney on Ice. We're gonna be groupies because I feel like you guys know how to do it right.
Oh, we would love to have you.
So when do you get in town? Like, are you coming like right on the day of, like, our first day is on Thursday, December 15th. Like, do you usually get in like the morning of, or do you get a chance to come hang out and explore the city at all?
Oh yeah, we get the chance to explore the city. We usually come in on like either Sunday night or Monday, depending on if we're flying or not. If we take a bus, it's usually on Sunday night after the last show. But I believe we might be busing, so we should have Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday off, so we get to explore.
Oh, well, we will give you a list of all these bossy women businesses you can come visit.
Oh, great.
Restaurants and shops and everything.
You guys should go show off your skills. There's an outdoor ice rink downtown.
Oh, okay.
You just like do like a flash mob and just have all your ice skating.
Yeah, we're there.
Can you imagine? Oh, people, and then don't let the word get out that Elsa,
just like surprise
Anna,
people.
Mickey, Goofy, they're all downtown.
That'd be amazing. We'll make sure Jazzy gets a list to send over to you guys on some great businesses you should check out while you're in town.
That'd be amazing.
What kind of food do you like?
Oh, everything. I'll eat anything.
I did see something about tacos. Kelly Metras has a taqueria.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I own a Mexican restaurant downtown and a taqueria in the suburbs.
Oh, I love tacos.
So plug Selena's. Sorry, Kelly Bush.
That's okay. I love Selena's and I love tacos too. I'll come and eat tacos with you guys.
Did you have anything else that you wanted to add?
Come see the show. It's a great show for all ages.
That's right. And you can get tickets on DisneyOnIce.com, and it's December 15th through the 18th. And we are so grateful that you visited with us today and shared your story. And we can't wait to promote Disney on Ice to all of our listeners and our group of 500 women business owners here in Rochester. And we're just so glad to meet with you.
Oh, I'm so glad you had me. That was super fun.
Hey, if you're enjoying this episode, check out Living the Front Seat Life podcast. That's my podcast. I'm Coach Kelly Marie. I talk all about my journey as a woman living with mental illnesses. I have great guests. We talk about everything from food, being medicinal, how to set boundaries, how to say no, how to get therapy, and how to talk to your family and friends about mental health on Living the Front Seat Life podcast. You can find us on the Jazzcast Pros Network, and we're listening to this podcast right now. Be the light.
Thank you, Ida. Thank you so much.
Oh,
Adorable.
she's so cute.
She's so Disney.
She's so Disney.
Oh, Disney.
So
Everything is
Disney.
perfect. Everything's great. I was like,
Yes.
You know what, though? I feel like I believe her.
I know.
You believe
She
her.
does.
now I know what I have to do. I have to become a Disney princess in my
We
life.
do. All right. I'm going to work on that. I'm going to channel my inner Disney princess every morning.
I cannot ice skate, but I will totally be a standing Disney
Yeah.
princess. Like,
Oh,
on
yeah.
regular ground.
I'll sing all day.
I
I'll
also
sing
can't
Disney
sing,
all day.
but I can dress up.
Perfect.
Is there a non-singing?
Yeah. Well, it was like I could be the voice and you could be the character.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
No, I want you to
I
be
can
there
do
with me.
voiceover. That's what I can do.
Right.
Yeah.
There we go. We figured it out.
I'm going to find a non-singing Disney princess.
I want to be Princess Jasmine because a lot of people don't know the story of how I became Jazzy T in jazz.
I thought because you were just so jazzy.
Well, that too. But no, it's literally after Princess Jasmine. That's who I wanted to be.
Really?
And so I just made myself jazz.
I love
I'm making
that.
note of that because when we interview you, I want to make sure we go back to that. And I have a whole like jazzy page on what we're going to talk about.
Yeah. And monkeys are my favorite animal. So of course, Abu was very, a big part of my life. I had the stuffy and everything.
Nice.
And then who doesn't want a magic flying carpet?
Right?
I do. I want one.
And a cave full of treasures. I mean, like everything about that movie, and the genie and Robin Williams. I mean,
Oh, my
Aladdin.
God.
Oh, and those billowy pants. Are you kidding? Oh, so comfortable.
Hammer pants?
Even the live action.
I had hammer pants.
I mean, they are essentially hammer pants, but yeah,
right.
even the live action one that came out a few years ago wasn't bad. Like I normally hate the live action.
No, it was good.
Free ones.
No,
So,
that
yeah, I
was
loved
good.
it.
Yeah, I loved how they modernized Princess Jasmine for the new one, and she had a whole new song, and she was just taking her power back. And didn't she become empress? Actually, I think
so.
Yeah, she was able to take the reins on that one, so I thought that was super cool. Yeah,
I saw that movie probably 10 times in the theaters when it came out.
Really?
Yeah, I think I was like just old enough that I could get dropped off. Plus, it was like what, the 80s or early 90s. So like,
Oh,
parents
okay.
didn't
Oh,
care.
you're talking about the cartoon version. Okay,
The
yeah.
cartoon version. Yeah.
Yeah,
Belle was my princess growing up.
Belle. Yeah, I like.
Well, they say about representation, right? Like I had brown hair, and like even as simple as like your hair color, like there were no
Yeah.
princesses.
Yeah.
And to be like nerdy and like into reading.
Okay. Yeah, I could definitely see that.
Well, I like Tangled and Brave when they came out because it was more like empowering. Like the princess wasn't getting saved.
Okay.
Like, that was like the first slew of movies where like they were the women that were like fighting for their own freedoms,
Right.
Well, thank everybody for listening and watching. So exciting. You may have to see us more often because this was a lot of fun. It was a really neat way to broadcast. So I like it.
Yeah. And in the future, if we continue to use Riverside, there's actually a way to simulcast to your Facebook page.
Oh, wow.
Really?
Yeah. You might be seeing Kelly and Kelly a lot more than you like. No.
Too bad.
Yeah.
So would it be live on Facebook or would it be?
Yeah, I believe so.
So it'd be like the
It would be a
raw,
live
unedited.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, I thank you guys for letting me be a part of this show today.
Well, thank you. It's nice to show your face to everybody.
Yeah.
The woman behind the podcast.
Yes, indeed. We have some really big things happening with the network starting in 2023. So after everybody go see Disney on Ice, have a great holiday. And then when we come back in 2023, it's going to be the Bossy YouTube channel.
Oh my gosh. And then Netflix, magazines. We have a lot of big things popping. Absolutely.
So
and
definitely
Jazzy's
stay
the
tuned.
magic.
Mm-hmm. You are our magic. You're
our Disney.
You're a Disney princess.
Oh.
Princess Jazzy T. I'm gonna get you a costume. I'm gonna get you a wig. Whatever you want.
But the bands have to be real gold.
Yeah, real band, gold bands, everything.
Yeah, we gotta go real Jasmine.
Yeah.
I love that. Oh, that'd be so fun.
Yes. Follow us at Bossy Rock, BOSSYROC, because if you're in Rochester, everything ends in ROC. Join bossyrock.com/join, spelled the same way, ROC. Follow us Instagram, Facebook, soon to be YouTube.
You can catch our podcast on any streaming and pretty much every streaming device now, I feel like.
We are on Pandora.
I know. Yeah. So links to the podcast are right through our website. You can check it out there.
Definitely. And also, I'll just give a plug too. We're starting this video part with Riverside.fm. So if anybody's interested in trying to do something outside of Zoom, Riverside.fm. If you use the code JazzyCast, you can actually get 15% off. So
that's where we're going.
So Riverside.fm is what's making this possible today. So I want to shout out to them. And I will get back to work. Let me go edit some stuff.
All right.
Thank you, Jazzy.
Thank you. Be bold, be brave, be the boss.
This podcast has been brought to you by Gallery Salon, where beauty and art collide. You can find out more at galleryhair.com.